Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming. Tim here, playing Space Quest 1, where we last left off. Roger just decided he was going to try the acid vat, and take a little sip of water. Didn't really work out so well, as we can clearly see from his picture. Well, ignoring that, let's not drink the water, and let's just get moving. Now we're on the upper level of the floor here. We just have one more puzzle to get through, and this one may require some save scumming. So I apologize in advance if I save a fair bit. It's a bit of an annoyance. Oh! Oh! Wow, first time. Basically, if you fail that, then Roger just screams, "I'm melting!" and then just sinks to the floor. Before we go forward, let's turn that gadget on. Just because. It's probably important. As soon as you enter the room, you find yourself surrounded by darkness. Suddenly, you become aware of the fact that you cannot move or speak. A strange, unknown force has taken over. It's the power of dreams. A massive holographic image appears before you. Oh, I'm picking his nose. It begins to speak. So, you have found our way to my hollow... You found your way to my hollow chamber. Fortunately, there is no more to you than meets the eye. I've been monitoring your travels on our planet. It appears that you're up the proverbial estuary without a means of locomotion. It means you're up the creek without a paddle. In other words, you're on the Leather Express slapping the dogs, pounding the sand. You'd kill for a fine ride. You're obviously in need of transportation. Let us see if you are worthy of our assistance. On the surface lives a beast called the Orat. He proves to be a bit of an annoyance on occasion. Dispose of him and bring back evidence of your conquest. Only then will I deal with your plight. Good luck, strange one. Well, bring me evidence of the Orat's demise and then we'll talk. Well, I have evidence, actually. It's right here. I've already killed him. So if you've been monitoring me, you should have known that, but clearly you didn't. You drop the Orat part to the ground. The vision is silent, and the dainty morsel splats to the dry soil. You're startled by a rumbling suddenly an oddly shaped door comes into view and slowly opens. You hear a voice, different this time, beckoning you to step forward. So if you were monitoring me, you should have known that I killed the Orat, but clearly, you're just pulling this Wizard of Oz thing and just fucking... Oh... You're trying to pull the wool over my eyes here. That's kind of cute. When you step through, the door slides closed with a faint hissing sound. You're alone in a large room full of strange equipment. Oh, cool. It's like Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Please don't be alarmed. We intend you no harm. We are a peaceful race. We are cautious, however. Others don't share our way of life. Welcome to Corona.
They really tried to go for like an Igor look here.
You are standing in the power of our generational facility. In the power generational facility of our underground settlement. All power here is produced by steam. That is unimportant to you, however. We have promised you transportation. It is a skimmer. It hovers approximately 1.5 meters above the traveling surface. This is very important because of Grell. Grell and his like dwell in the caves below the sand. If you stand on the surface too long, you chance becoming a rare moist meal for him. The skimmer is programmed to take you to a settlement on the other side of Corona called Euland's Flats. You can make further travel arrangements here.
I didn't get this when I was a kid, but Euland's Flats is a play on flatulence, so it's supposed to be the fart planet.
I'm sorry, this is all we can offer. I hope your trip is a safe one. Board the skimmer when you're ready to depart. Good luck, strange one.
Well, see you later, sir. Now, you might want to just hop on the skimmer as soon as you get here. However, there is a computer console here, and if we know anything from computer consoles, we have a cartridge. This place is most interesting indeed. A mixture of both old and new technologies makes you wonder about its origin, or at least about its tech support. On one side of the chamber is a primitive steam generator, its pistons pounding rhythmically, turning steam into useful energy. On the other side is what appears to be a computer console. You need to insert a cartridge for this to work correctly. Well, we do have a cartridge. I might need to get my notes ready here to take a note in case. Loading. Whoever shall read this, my name is Dr. Slash Bohal. I am a scientist with the Star Generator project aboard the Starlab Arcana. We've just successfully completed development and testing of the Star Generator. During this time, I've come to believe that our progress has been monitored by others. I fear that the Sarians may have learned of our mission. If my fears prove true, the Star Generator and all the people of our universe are in serious jeopardy. The Star Generator is a miraculous device. Used as intended, it will help preserve life for eons to come. Used as a device for evil, it could cause the destruction of millions of lives and enslave all who oppose the Sarians. Encoded within this cartridge are all the plans and specifications for the construction of the Star Generator. Should any disaster befall the Star Generator project, scientists would be able to create a duplicate of the Star Generator with this information. Please guard it with your life and return it to the Xenon ruling bodies as quickly as possible. Important note, the Star Generator is capable of self-destruction. This was introduced into the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must enter this code, 9592. That's important, so let's write that down, 9592. You wouldn't believe if you got to the... Oh, a 5-minute timer will begin to count down. Beware, anyone within 5 kilometers of the Star Generator will be in danger once the timer has been initiated. Good luck and be careful. Or please be careful and good luck. You wouldn't believe that if you didn't put this in, by the time you get to the end of the game, and you need to basically destroy the Star Generator, it would ask you to enter a code, and you'd be like, I don't know what to do. Another thing, too, is if you forget to pull that cartridge out and you get to the end of the game, you don't have the specifications for the Star Generator anymore, so you've blown up the only copy. Nobody can make another one. Can we talk to you? What's the point of talking to this thing? This thing? Buddy, oh, okay, don't bother the guy, he's busy. I was gonna say, he is a person, too, of sorts. Like, you can't just be like, I'm not gonna talk to this thing. But anyway, so if you forget the cartridge, basically you blow up the only Star Generator that has ever existed, and the whole reason you built it was because your solar system is, like, the sun's dying, and you need to create a new sun. So it's like, great, you saved the world, but probably only for a few years and the sun will fizzle out and die. So you still screwed up the whole world. Oh man, sometimes you get like a piece where he actually backs into the generator here and it just like blows up. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna save quickly. We are gonna do the arcade sequence, but it is very annoying. I'm glad that they put in the VGA version the option to skip it. You could not skip it in the original EGA version, which sucked. Right, let's do this. I'm probably going to lose. I'm not going to lie. I'm very terrible with this. Oh, I forgot. We can use the left and right on the keyboard. We're definitely going to do that. Small rocks will damage your vehicle. Medium-sized rocks will actually just completely demolish it. Those ones will just completely destroy you. Oh, there you go. See, I already took a damage. God. I hate this shit so much. Whoa, no, I tried to do left and right. I don't know why whoa. I don't know why I did that. I panicked. I don't even see it. Yulin's Flats in the distance, so... Woo! There it is, finally. Okay. I apologize if this is really loud. I can't adjust the volume at this point. Bear with it, please. Lord. Oh. Come on. A little closer, please. I'd like... Oh, God, I almost fucking went right into that one. Wasn't paying attention. Okay. Can I... No! Oh, shit. Late warning. Big rocks cut you no slack. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Alright, let's try this one again. Oh, boy. Well, that was kind of a bummer. Oh. Oh, God. Why are there so many large rocks now? You gave me little ones before! Thank you. I appreciate the small ones. I'd prefer those than the bigger ones. Oh my God. Might have to just save scum it a couple times. I apologize, but I don't want to do this too many times. And that's gonna kill. Oh, that didn't kill us. That one would. Okay, let's just take it easy. Okay. I guess while we're doing this, I can just talk about my love of the Space Quest series a little bit more. So when we had our first computer, this and Space Quest 4 were some of the very first games that we had installed on a damn it. It was one of the very first games we had installed on it. So I learned very quickly about the puzzle solving in that game, and would spend hours upon hours just trying every solution I could to get past, you know, for example, like in Space Quest 4 when you're in the sewers. What do you... Oh, I don't know why I stopped moving there. What you need to do to, you know, avoid the slime and other things like that. It was so enjoyable. Oh my God, I'm just losing it now, hardcore. What you need to do to survive. And, it was just a lot of fun. I had a lot of good memories playing that and introducing it to some of my friends who I'm sure I probably emotionally scarred with the, you know what, that's fine. With the zombie that is roaming around Space Quest 4, it's definitely left a lot of ingrained memories in people's lives. I know I'm not the only one. Just the same as that walrus and Pengu. Oh my God. You know, it's really funny. I looked back at that a few years ago, because that thing, oh man, I am really sucking it. That thing traumatized a lot of people as a kid. I thought I was the only one that was terrified of it, but apparently no. It was banned in some places just because so many kids were scared of that fucking episode. Come on, we can do it. Please. Please, just let me win, please. Just gonna save a scum one more time. Alright, we should be good to just not save anymore. Of course I say that, and now I'm on the critical. Boy. Yeah, I know, everything's critical, everything sucks. Can I please just get to the town? Please? Oh, for goodness sakes. Now there's Roger in the distance, flying away. I wonder if by saving it, does it, like, set it back slightly? Curious. Ooh. Oh, come on! Yeah, I know. It's like the Pokemon HP low. Come on. Can I just please get to the town? Fuck! God damn it. Oh, this is not Tim doing a good game right here. I'm gonna have to keep save scumming it, I think. And I fucked up again. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, game. Am I gonna like save after every couple rocks now? Probably. Woo! Well, that was close. I don't know why I panicked. Well, you know what? Let me just turn the volume down here for a second. Unfortunately, we're going to have to finish this in the next episode, but thank you everybody so much for watching. Check out my other content on 7895 Gaming, and we'll see you next time. Bye.